Okay, let me fill you on what is going on. Okay, the first thing is I forgot to record last night, or no, I didn't forget. I kind of like just like, oh well, and I just didn't record last night. And also, today I got my schedule thing, and I've gotten back on track on everything. I've done pretty good with all that stuff. The only thing is I haven't been recording, so I need to just get back onto recording now. But I've gotten back onto everything else, and I need to document that stuff. So first thing was I didn't really record anything last night, so I'm just gonna record this and upload this, kind of like on day 4 where I did like 2 parts. So I'm just gonna record this, upload a video today, then record more today and upload that tomorrow. Here's the thing. Now that I've got back on my schedule, I need to make, I don't know why I need to make this, but I need to make, pause on that. It's a surprise on what I need to do. But first, I forgot to tell you also, the person I was going to call or whatever, he said he couldn't do it because he was too busy. I don't know when he can do it. So I'm just like, you know what? I can't wait on him. I don't really want to. So I got to do it on my own. So I'm going to start the business on my own now. So I'm going to log into the whatever Discord thing, get whatever I can on that, get it set up. Maybe some other time I could do like a meeting with them or whatever, but I'm just start the business now, today. So today, whatever progress I can do on that, I'm gonna do on that. And then also, what I was going to say is, I'm gonna try to make, I need to make $300,000, just because, okay? And I'm just gonna try to do that. So we got to come up with a bunch of schemes, like business, the video game business one, come up with some other stuff. Anything I come up with, I'm just going to kind of document it. I need to do stuff. So that's what I'm going to go do now. I'm going to go try to set up the whatever business thing, I'm going to go see what I can do for that, like set up a Discord, and then... So it turns out I don't really know how to make a Discord channel. So I'm getting a notebook, and then I'm gonna put like, kind of like, sort of the stuff on it, on the notebook, any kind of ideas I have. And then for now, I'm probably gonna make another YouTube channel, but it's going to be just specifically for this video game company thing. And then, I don't know, I'll just do some sort of research on like how to make a video game company from scratch. On just like where people went like when they first started making video games and stuff. And then just kind of go from there. So, but when I get that notebook, that will be good. So I did some research. I don't have that notebook yet, but I will get that tonight. And I'll get to taking notes and stuff. And a lot of them said like how to make your first game, and it all just kind of went down to like learning how to make the video game. So I'm like, duh, that's what I need to do first. Learn to make the video games. And so then they're all like, oh, you get a game engine, and then, find out something that's like a game that would be a good story game or something. And then I was like, how about I just do the hardest thing? Instead of using a game engine, picking the easiest game engine and starting small, I'm going to do the dumbest thing that all of them said not to do. I'm going to straight up go and make my own game engine. So I'm going to learn how to program. So the first thing I need to do is figure out which code is the best code. And then I'm going to learn to do that code. And then I'm going to do like small projects, like building up to that. And then I'm also going to do some practice on Scratch, just kind of like building like code and stuff. And then once I've made a bunch of small progress, like learning all the different like codes, like what each program does and the programming language that I'm learning. So first I'm going to figure out what programming language I need to learn, then learn each piece of code and what each thing does, learn a bunch about computer science, practice on Scratch, make small games on that program, build them up, and then after I've built like a handful of games and I feel comfortable using the program, dive straight into making a game engine. And then I'm just going to make a game engine and keep remaking that game engine over and over again until I've learned how to make a game engine really good, and then make my official game engine, and then I'm going to make a game on it. The idea for the game that I want to make is like a Terraria type game. And I know that's like very niche and that's probably not going to work, but I will find a way. I will make it work. I will go from scratch, go from the hardest thing is making an engine, and I will make that. And then after I've made that game and put it on like some sort of thing, I'm going to learn how to publish it and stuff. I'm going to try to make the other hardest thing. I'm going to try to make a 3D game engine from scratch. Like, not scratch the app or the place, but from scratch, like just straight up from the code that I've learned. So first thing I need to do is figure out what program I need to do, what program works best. Get that notebook, kind of take notes on like each step, make like a little checklist, and kind of go through each thing, learn each thing, spend about like a couple hours each day working on this. Then I need to come up with another scheme for making money, but that's just going to be it for this video. I don't have much time left in the day, so I'm just going to go ahead and upload this video, make, I don't know, some more recordings of tonight and stuff, and then use that for tomorrow's video. Wish me luck, I guess.